Top 10 Mamoru Hosoda movies. We gathered and analyzed review data from Japanese platforms across the internet to create a data-driven ranking of the movies viewers love most. Tell us your favorite in the comments. Let's get started. Number 10. Released in 2025, earning 2,864 points. Scarlet. A princess driven purely by vengeance wakes up in the land of the dead, a brutal world where the powerless simply vanish into nothing. Her old enemy is there too, seizing control and sending assassins to finish her off. But then a nurse from modern-day Japan crosses her path, someone who refuses to fight and offers a helping hand to friend and foe alike. That quiet compassion slowly thaws the princess's frozen heart and pushes her toward a decision that asks us all what it truly means to be alive. That's number 10, Scarlet. Number 9. Released in 1999, earning 2,974 points. Digimon Adventure. One night, a mysterious egg materializes from a computer screen, and what hatches before two young siblings defies explanation. The creature grows to enormous size and tears through the streets in a fierce battle with another unknown being, leaving the kids caught between terror and pure awe. Ravel's Bolero plays from start to finish, building relentlessly alongside the action and turning the whole thing into something closer to a concert than a cartoon. A thrilling 20-minute prequel that sets the stage for everything that follows. That's number 9, Digimon Adventure. Number 8. Released in 2005, earning 3,680 points. One Piece, Baron Omatsuri and the Secret Island. Drawn in by a colorful map, the Straw Hat crew sets sail for a dazzling theme park island, only to find themselves pitted against a series of increasingly sinister challenges set by its mysterious host. What begins as a festive adventure takes a sharp, unsettling turn as the bonds between crewmates start to fracture from within. Beneath the bright carnival surface lurks something closer to psychological horror, building to a raw, anguished climax about loss and loyalty. This bold, divisive entry trades straightforward action for something far darker, and once you've seen it, it's nearly impossible to forget. That's number 8, One Piece, Baron Omatsuri and the Secret Island. Number 7. Released in 2000, earning 6,210 points. Our War Game. 6 months after their adventures in the digital world, the kids are finally living normal lives until a mysterious egg appears online and rapidly evolves into a devastating creature threatening networks worldwide. Power grids, communications, even military systems fall under its grip, pushing the real world to the brink of collapse. Packed into just 40 minutes, this thrilling ride contrasts quiet everyday life with an all-out digital crisis, building to a climax where friendship, courage, and the hope of children everywhere collide in the most unforgettable way. That's number 7, Our War Game. Number 6. Released in 2018, earning 7,994 points. Mirai. When a new baby sister arrives, a 4-year-old boy suddenly has to share his parents' love, and he's not happy about it. But then something magical happens. A girl from the future appears in the backyard, and she's about to take him on a journey through his family's history. He'll meet his mother as a child, his great-grandfather as a young man, and slowly start to understand what family really means. No big battles, no flashy action, just a quiet, deeply felt story about growing up that will hit every parent right in the heart. That's number 6, Mirai. Number 5. Released in 2015, earning 14,613 points. The Boy and the Beast. After losing his mother, a lonely 9-year-old boy stumbles into a hidden world of beasts and ends up as the reluctant apprentice of a gruff, hot-headed warrior. Neither one really knows how to be a teacher or a student, but through stubbornness and sheer determination, They forge something that feels a lot like family. Years later, now a young man drawn between two worlds, he faces a crisis that will test everything he's become. It's a sweeping coming-of-age story about mentorship, belonging, and figuring out where you truly belong. That's number 5, The Boy and the Beast. Number 4. Released in 2012, earning 17,135 points, Wolf Children. A young college student falls in love with a man who carries the blood of the last wolf, and together they have 2 children who can shift between human and wolf. When she suddenly loses him, she raises her extraordinary kids alone, hiding their secret, struggling through isolation, and eventually relocating to a rural farmhouse where she hopes they can live freely. Over 13 years, she battles unfamiliar farm work, wary neighbors, and the beautiful chaos of children who are never quite one thing or the other. As they grow, each child must choose, live as a human, or answer the call of the wild. That's number 4, Wolf Children. Number 3. Released in 2021, earning 17,659 points, Belle. A grieving teenage girl from rural Japan hasn't been able to sing a note since losing her mother, until she steps into a massive virtual world and discovers her voice again. As the beautiful avatar Belle, she becomes a global sensation almost overnight. But when a mysterious, wounded figure known as the Dragon crashes onto the scene, she becomes determined to reach the soul hiding behind his rage. Visually stunning and packed with soaring music, this one divides audiences on its storytelling, but it's an emotional ride that sticks with you. That's number 3, Belle. Number 2. Released in 2006, earning 18,947 points, The Girl Who Leapt Through Time. A high school girl stumbles onto the ability to leap back in time, and at first, she uses it for all the best reasons: fixing bad days, acing awkward moments, and stretching summer for everything it's worth. But when she starts bending time around the people she cares about, small ripples quietly become waves, and her jumps turn out to be limited. When the count runs out, she has to face what she set in motion. A bittersweet, beautifully animated sci-fi gem about regret, second chances, and learning what you can't afford to lose. That's number 2, The Girl Who Leapt Through Time. Number 1. Released in 2009, earning 20,946 points, Summer Wars. A shy math whiz gets dragged to his crush's family reunion in rural Japan, and is introduced to her enormous extended family as her fiancé. Things get even messier when a massive virtual world used by billions gets hacked, and his account is the one that takes the blame. Now a rogue AI is spiraling out of control, threatening both the digital and real worlds at once. With cutting-edge tech hitting its limits, it's the family's old-fashioned bonds, phone calls, handwritten letters, and sheer human connection that just might save the day. And the number 1 spot goes to Summer Wars. Did you find your next film to watch? Thanks so much for watching.